And it's incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield. Let's see who the call's on. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. They were unfazed by that earlier fourth down failure and will try for a second time in this one. Looking to the big tight end. And it's knocked away. Wants to go up top on first down. Here's a heat. Got a man. It's Allen. Well, he comes up with the reception, but not a lot of room to run after that.
Yeah, and I like the QB doing this. I mean, I'm going to find ways to give him the football and see if he can make a miss. And I'm going to bet most of the time that my guy is a little bit more.
Makes the grab on the left side. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They have been stagnant on offense, but finally a little forward movement as they've got a 1st and 10. Makes the grab. It's Allen. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. From the red zone, looking for a space. Quick strike complete. Can White cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Wants to go up top. Trying to get it away, and he cannot. The sack, and time has run out in the first half. They passed on a field goal attempt, and they'll get Zippo. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, looks like we've got a terrific atmosphere there today in Huntington. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at Jones C. Edwards Stadium.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Marshall offense makes its way back onto the field. To the air on 1st down. Trailer going over the top. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Look at it this way. The field position is awful, but opportunity to pile up a lot of stats because there are a lot of yards in. Going to take a shot at this DB. And they can't make the connection, going for a big play on 1st down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Can't make the grab, quarterback just missed him a little bit. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabbed in the middle, it's Allen.
Love the coverage and not giving up an inch defensively there. 3rd down, smothering the receiver. As soon as he caught the ball, down he went. They've got this offense pinned.
Finds him out of the backfield. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Marshall back at it with another 1st and 10. Showing the arm strength down the left side. Hauls it in down the sideline. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. Off play action on 1st down. And he was flat, missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Buys a little extra time. It's complete to the right. And tackled there by the defense. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Wants to throw it. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback had the look he wanted. He had his big fella down here in the red zone. That's supposed to be an easy pitch and catch, but his buddy puts it on the floor.
Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the run. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. They'd hope to be able to pick up enough after the catch, but a good stop leaves them with a 4th and short.
Really good job by the defense being physical, understanding the situation in the game. The ball's...
Looking downfield on 1st down. Throws to the tight end. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. Looking for more room. He'll be stopped, but... Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Wants to throw on 1st down. Throws for the tight end. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming. This should be the last play of the quarter. On 2nd down, he'll try to make the connection. Going downfield for the big play. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. He was oh so close to wrapping up this 3rd quarter with a score. What a play to finish off the period. And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Moving away from pressure. Breaks into the open. Gets it all the way down to the 2-yard line. He was fighting for that end zone. They've really got this offense humming. Just a 4th play of the drive, and it's 1st and goal. Backs looking for the goal line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Hit as he throws. Wide open downfield. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line. They used a chunk play to cross midfield, and they've got it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He uncorks a bullet to the right. It's caught. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Pressure coming. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. The sure hands, it's Allen. Nice move, creates some space. Major gaps in that defense, and he got loose, and they finally knock him down at the 41. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. He slings it deep to the left. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He lets one fly deep. What a grab along the left sideline. Got the foot down in a strong throw. Put it right on the money. Marshall looking for the score on 1st and goal. He's looking to throw. Scrambling away. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now Welcome, everyone, to Huntington, West Virginia, Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home of the Marshall Thundering Herd. As we'll see, the group... They missed that 56-yard field goal, and now they'll pay for it by giving up good field position at the 39. Throws to the tight end. Grabbed over the middle. It's paid. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. New set of downs after the completion. Now improvising. Oh, better look out. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down. Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. And he rolls into the house. To the air on first down. He tries to take the top off. He's got it on the left. And the explosiveness, the big gainer, gets it to the 49-yard line. You get a play like that and you feel like you can go in and finish the deal. It'll be 1st and 10 from just inside the 50. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Back to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. On the run, deep down the right side. He caught it. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. The huge explosive play put them right on the doorstep, and now they've got to punch it in. Looking for the end zone. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Fires left. Got him downfield. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. That big play is just what they needed. Now they have it 1st and 10 just outside the 40. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Steps away. He's going to take off. Took care of it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. Marshall trying to make this red zone trip pay off. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. They get him on the ground, but not before he drives it to the 10-yard line.
I got to be honest. I know the defense respected this guy's running ability. I don't know, though, if they knew it was this good. He has been gashing them in this game with his legs, and already you're seeing the defense now make...
And he's loose, and he'll take... He'll start this drive firing. Oh, he wants it all. Catch inside the 25. Touchdown! Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Showing the arm strength to the left. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Brings it in down the left side. He's finally shoved out of bounds at the 23-yard line, and a big pickup on that one. Looking downfield on 1st down. Going for it all. And it's a touchdown. It is also a play in which there is a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is. Maybe a momentary. This game must be moving so slowly for this quarterback. He sees everything 2 or 3 beats ahead.
Way ahead. I mean, it's been really, really easy. I better get some more hits on him. I better do something to make him feel uncomfortable, because right now, it's just like, oh, you're running that? Yeah, that's easy. I mean, he's already read your mail. You better change the address, do something different.
Firing deep. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it, and what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He fires a bullet to the right. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Big tight end makes the grab. It's a 1st down. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory. Looking for a huge play. And it falls incomplete. But it could have been much, much worse as the defender was right there. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here's the pressure. Catch in the middle, it's Roberts. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Thundering Herd faces a 3rd and short. Just keeps slinging it. Zings it complete to the right. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. And on that 3rd and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this 3rd down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
So now it's 2nd and long. Trying play action. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They were really starting to put a drive together, but after a couple of incompletions, now they need a big play on 3rd and 10. Got his man downfield. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Under fire. He fires to the left side.
Well, that one falls incomplete. That hasn't happened a whole lot today, though. This dude has been lighting this defense up with his speed. He showed great hands. He just weren't able to come down with that one.
With the catch, it's Allen. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making plays and being dynamic. So usually one guy not going to get him to the ground. You want many guys swarming to the football, trying to get that elusive guy on the ground.
And they couldn't make the connection on the long shot.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here, and you're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. This freshman quarterback is slinging it out there to pick up that 1st down. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And we need more of this from this defense, man. They have let this guy have too much time to throw the football. They haven't gotten that jersey dirty yet, haven't sacked him. But this is just as good as a sack. Getting to him, hitting him, letting him feel the physicality of this game, and not letting him feel comfortable.
Spin, still running. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. Marshall quick to the line.
And how about this quarterback, man? He's showing you a little bit of everything. He's had a great day throwing the football, spinning it around, scoring touchdowns, and now shows you he can pick them up and put them down, scrambling for the 1st down. He's had a day where he's really shown you he can do all things on the football field.
Holding penalties, the ultimate drive killer. We'll see if it costs this offense here. Looking for a productive play on first down. Here comes the heat. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking to throw on first down. Using his legs to buy some time. Finds his man. It's Allen. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag on the field.
Hold.
Just when they thought they had the big play, the penalty wipes it out. We've reached the break, and Marshall is on top. And this beatdown is close to completion as we've reached the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Looking to throw. Moves away as he feels pressure. He's got an open man. He's finally stopped and brought down at the 15. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. He's got it and still on his feet. Touch! They'll start this drive going to the air. Pulls it in. It's Allen. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he gets the foot down. It's a catch deep along the left sideline. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
The outstanding game has taken care of the football. Now late in the game, you got the lead. That
intercepted deep in his own end. He goes.
Let's go. Right. Single. Ready.
Starts a drive trying to go up top. Throws for the tight end. And incomplete on the deep ball.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead. Now, incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that.
Going for it all. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. On third and long, he has to throw for it. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
When you talk about versatility at the running back spot, you got to talk about this guy in the conversation. He already has caught a touchdown on this one. They're still trying to throw him the football. That one goes incomplete, but I would keep this up if I'm on offense.
They are finding soft spots in this defense. He's got it down to the 25. Really good job there. Don't force anything. Take your time, and he finds his man for the first down.
Yeah, and I think really good job by seeing the defense. Understand.
And they're going to... Looking to throw on first down. He rifles one deep to the left. And it's incomplete. They were looking for the huge gain on first down. Backed up now. Here's second and long. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. He'll take another shot here. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. First play of the drive comes from the 41. Wants to go up top on first down. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Wants to fire on second down. He's not afraid to go deep. Makes the grab down the left side. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them and absolutely Welcome to Huntington, West Virginia and Jones C. Edwards Stadium, home to the...
Let's go. Right.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. A strike downfield. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. On the run, still looking. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Marshall quick to the line.
Man, that is a big negative play for this defense, putting them in reverse, getting the quarterback on the ground, and they better get ready again. Look at this offense. They're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
And he'll be smacked to the ground.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
The offense changing the play. Snap from the gun on third down. Makes the catch. It's Allen. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. This Marshall offense putting together a nice drive. To the air on first down. Buying some time. Trying to escape and get it. It's a fumble. And they were lucky that fumble went out of bounds. They'll maintain possession. Marshall might go for a big play here on second and short. Looking to fire. Gonna take a shot. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. Marshall looking for the score on first and goal. The snap sets up the throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Oh, he makes the catch. Got the completion, but couldn't quite maneuver his way in. He'll be inches short of the score. They'll go to the air on second and short. They're working that left. We'll see if they have enough time to get another snap before the clock hits 0. Looking downfield on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. Second down, he'll throw it. Bring in the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Marshall comes to the line facing third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Shoots it to the left. It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference. Defense.
Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. Guys, it is Marshall carrying the lead into the quarter break, and we've reached the end of one. Before we move on, let's take a look at our stats so far. First play of the period, first down here. Wants to throw on first down. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. The Thundering Herd trying to dial one up to convert on third down. Under fire. Got it behind the line. It's Allen.
Man, this defense just has so much speed. You saw it on that third down play. The offense is trying to get a quick one, see if they can get a block and maybe spring a guy free, but the pursuit, wow, that was so good defensively.
He was able to get that ball up to... Marshall takes over the ball, the Thundering Herd offense coming out. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. And that's not the way they drew it up. It's incomplete.
Well, he's linked up with his quarterback 4 times in this first half. Finally, they're not able to connect on that one. I think the defense has just had enough. I think they've said, you know what? You can throw it somewhere else, but you're not going to get it to that guy. We're going to have coverage helping out on that receiver.
Marshall trying to move the sticks on 4th down. Wants to adjust the pattern. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. How about that? Looking to throw on 1st down. He unleashes a long one. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Makes the grab on the big throw. Just making a huge play, and he sets him up all the way down at the 14. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And the pressure gets there, and down he goes at the 18. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Working that left side now. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Referee signals timeout. It's the defense wanting to make sure that they have everything just right with a big play coming. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He's got it on the move. He steps out of bounds, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal. The Thundering Herd was stuck with some tough field position, but now a chance to get a drive going. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there.
And this is the part of the field, man, you really got to have a plan because these windows get smaller and you're trying to fit that ball into the end zone. It's difficult to do. Quarterback, receivers, they got to be on the same page.
Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down. He's got the tight end. And that's good for the completion percentage and bad for the yardage. They lose ground on that one. The defense calls the timeout. Their 2nd of the day as they try to get their act together. Rushes on him. Can't make the connection. They'll start this drive going to the air. Sends it downfield. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Oh, he loves to fire downfield. Pulls it in on the left. Touchdown! Looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there. Got a good one going here, all tied up in the 3rd. It's 2nd and 10. After the incompletion, they go back up top. They get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. It's picked off, and that's number 10. Didn't have a lot of room to... They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Got it in the middle. It's Allen. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a 1st down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Pocket breaking down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. That's caught. It's Allen.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to throw on third down. Unloads it left. Intercepted for the 11th time this season. Trying to take it back. Finally brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. Going right to work up top. That's reeled in. It's Allen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. Marshall comes to the line way behind the sticks here on 2nd and long. Off play action. It's incomplete, and we'll change ends of the field now. We've come to the break, and James Madison is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. After swapping ends of the field, they gave him a little time to figure out how they'll open the final period here on third down. Looking deep. Reels it in down the left side. And what a huge chunk play for this offense. Just exactly what you need to move the ball down the field. Quarterback adapting. It'll be incomplete. Tried to extend the play, but just couldn't find anybody open. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Finds his big tight end. Run out of bounds at about the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will go back to work. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down.
Bend don't break by the defense, right? They've allowed a lot of big plays, but here in the red zone, great job in coverage on that third down, and now the offense is in an interesting situation.
Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. He's ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. Snap it to the back. Running into the open space. They'll knock him down after a 6-yard gain to the 27. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it. Back to throw, it's Barnett. Catch in the middle, it's Ellis. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They'll keep it on the ground, trying to milk the clock.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
He'll do it himself. Plows through the defense. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Rides the back on the option to give. He gets enough for the first down. Crowd is silent. Chains are moving. Clock still going. Defense has to use a timeout, and this call will be big. They're going to ride this running back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Situation like this late in the game, and the offense might be content just to barge right into the middle of that crowded run D. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line? Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. He leaves it with his back. Some hard running there, but just too many defenders as he stopped for a loss. The Dukes will send out the punt unit. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He wants a big play here late. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Marshall comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He's taking a deep shot. And he throws a